Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Empathic Oracle. Hope everybody's doing well and Happy New Year. Okay. Um, Before I get started uh with the read, my read was gonna go one way, but then right after I prayed, I'm not sure if this message was for me. It was really weird. Okay. So if there's anybody here from India, I know there's a few that are from India that has been watching me, and now that it says my thing has been transcribed now. My page is being transcribed into different languages, so I might have more of a Hindu following. Look, I don't know anything that much about your faith and your deities, okay? But for some strange reason, I heard for me, right? But I think it pertained to me too, in a sense. But I heard in my head to wear a shawl, okay? Um, Telling me to wear a shawl, basically. And I don't have a shawl, right? I do own one, okay, but I have no idea where it's at the moment. Um, but then I turned around and I don't, all right, let me show you. You know, it's like one of these things that you could throw around, and I saw it in my head like this, okay? And then I also saw it like this. And red has to be very significant. I have a lot of red, but I actually did see red for a shawl. Um, I don't know, but I'm hearing like a name. Excuse me if I'm saying it wrong, because I'm not exactly sure what I'm hearing. Bengali, then if you have some type of deity that has that name or sounds that name, I could be pronouncing it all right? Um, I don't know how to say this. It's like there's a reincarnated version of them. They're coming back or they're already here. Okay. Um, I don't know what that deity does, but when it comes to this deity, I want to say it has some type of, I don't want to say like Christianity. I don't want to say Judaism because Hindu is totally different. What I'm saying is that when it comes to this deity knew that they had a purpose. But this deity also knew that there was a higher person than them. They they believed in a higher God and a higher being. And that deity was mainly a servant of the Most High that was worshipped in your culture. Okay. So I don't know. Okay. So excuse me, I'm just telling you what I just heard in my head, but I felt like I had to say it. And also, I feel that now I really have to buy a shawl. Okay. Um, is there anything else? Okay. It says go on with the toxicity. Not saying that I'm being toxic, but that was what my read was going to be about. So, this read, I know we're already 4 minutes in. This read is basically about the new year. I'm not going to tell you about new good things that are coming to you in the new year. No, I'm not going to say that. That could be a later read. What I'm reading to you today is the fact that you do not want to repeat the same damn habits from the year before that brought in so much toxicity. Something about it you cannot let go. So maybe this read has to be a confirmation of what you're ignoring in a particular person, place, thing, or action that you're doing. So, this is what this read is going to be about. It's time for a change. Stop giving all these other extra chances. Um, it's time for you to start new and start fresh and start believing and taking knowledge of how you actually feel. Okay? If you feel that something is not right, it is not right. If you're around something that really doesn't make you happy, that used to make you happy, and you're waiting for something to change, no. Okay? This is what this is about. Okay? So we're going to welcome 2026 with no more bullshit. All right? So let's go. I can say he and mean she and mean he, you and mean them and mean you. Flip flop the roles as you see fit. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, don't try to make it fit. It could drive you crazy. All right, guys. So we're gonna do a karmic masculine right now. And then after that, I will upload a karmic feminine. If I am not able to do it after this read, I will try my best to do it sometime tonight or early in the morning. Because I do have work to do. Okay. So we're going to talk about this karmic masculine. Whoever this karmic masculine might be to you, you already know. But let's say, think of that person that's in your head. Ah, they only want me to cut twice. I'm supposed to cut 3 times. All right. Um, Concentrate on that person, and something in this read should come out pertaining to you. With that being said, angels, spirit guides, can you tell me what my collective is ignoring? All right, first card is do we have to? I like it raw. Another flipped over. This is too many energies, guys. Hold on. Let's make this start off simple, okay? Here it comes back up, comes back up. There we go. Tag team hate. Fake friends. Loser. Okay. So let's break this down. Some of you guys could already be in a relationship with somebody or just starting with someone, and you decide to be intimate and they don't want to use protection. Maybe back in the day you was good with that, maybe they kept egging you on, either way, vice versa, and you give in. A lot of people had a lot of little accidents because of that, and we don't want to start the new year doing those same old habits again. All right. We're going to clarify that one and then we go to the next one. So let's go to this. Do we have to? I like your raw. Can we describe this person for you? Can we get a description of who this person is that you could be dealing with? Can we get a description of who are we dealing with? This could be a person that feels that you are ascending and that you are probably, or he probably feels that you are better than them, okay? So they want to have a piece of your energy. They want to have a part of you, trying to figure out what it is that you have that's so special about you. They want to be one with you. If you are basically a spiritual person or a good person. This person just trying to feed off your energy. Okay. Um, it's like they want the spiritual abundance that you have. And that's also a type of sex magic. Okay. So when you see this ascending card, and it has to do along with any type of sexual activity. Okay. This is just somebody that's trying to basically block your ascension or try to steal what's coming towards you. So if you feel and you know that you are ascending and you're that type of person, that's pertaining to you. Work, labor, and efforts. This person sees that you are a very hard worker and they see that you're, how do you say? They see that your hard work is working off, okay? Is doing what it's supposed to be. This person could also be a hard worker, right? But I think this is pertaining to you that wanted to fall, but it was going to be a book, and this is a book. So I'll take the top card, and it has conflict, but I will be putting it back in the deck because it is a stack. All right. So you and this person could be having conflicts about this protection thing. Okay. Or the fact that you probably already was with this person, and because you haven't done or had protection, your souls got intertwined. Okay. And now it's a conflict. Everything, maybe you might finding your system and everything being off balance. You could be having weird things happening to you, uh, little situations that piss you off. Like I tell you, when you have sex, you are exchanging energy. You're not just exchanging fluids, you're exchanging energy. You're exchanging spirits, okay? Spirits. What I mean by spirits, because you have an egg that has part of a spirit. You have a sperm that's part of a spirit. Together, they become whole, and you make a human being with a soul. Okay? Now, DNA, right, stays with you. Be careful. Okay? Because of this could end up in some type of courthouse. All right? Or this person is probably going back and forth to court, or because of a situation that had happened, you want to take this person to court. Let's go to the next one. Tag team hate. Friends helping with hate. Doing black magic. Didn't I just say? All right, so I said that originally, but I didn't read the bottom of the card. Um, yeah, okay. They could be doing rituals on you because they know that you are a spiritual person and that you are ascending. Uh, they could be lighting things for the wrong reason, not blessing things properly, mixing up potions. Some of them could be also uh, stealing personal effects of yours, such as articles of clothing. For women, it could be sanitary things. But when it comes to this person, this is a guy. He got people believing everything that he says about you, and it's not true. Okay. So now this person has sit there and they have gotten a whole community. He got a little freaking posse to go around spread rumors about you, just spreading hate. Okay. Spreading hate. And you know what? And all this is all because you probably said no. All right. I feel that you just said no to something. You said no to something. You put your foot down on something. And now this person is so mad because you're ascending. They can't get to you no more. So what they're going to do? Make everybody around you hate you by a whole bunch of lies and gossip. All right. So anything else that we need to know about this freaking person? This person is telling these lies and stuff because they really fell for you. They thought that you was their soulmate, or at one point you thought they was your soulmate. Okay, Anything else about this person? We have two cards, so I'll take the two cards. We have boss and rich guy. Some of you people, your person, this toxic male could be a person of some type of status, okay? They could run a company or be a supervisor or a manager. Basically, they're somebody's boss, okay? I hope, well, you know what? I ain't gonna care. Maybe for a few of you, like a choice few, okay, you could have had some type of relationship with your boss, okay? All right. Or this boss could be sitting there uh, spreading rumors about you around the community, around the office. We don't know yet, but it's a possibility because they said they're spreading the hate. All right. This person could also have money. Can we get more on this person? I want more on this person. Yeah. This person is going to get some type of message of concern. Okay. Either pertaining to you or pertaining to them. Now, message can, hmm. Once again, twin flame. Okay. Could be for a short time and not for a long time. Because we had soulmate and we had twin flame. So I guess he was back and forth to others. But then again, they probably feel that you're going to find your true person. So this person could be probably coming up to you right now saying that they're a different person and they're trying to change because they know somebody else that is really your true person is around. Okay? So if you have a person around you that is sitting there giving you the evil eye, said, "Yeah, I'm done with you," then turn around when you're alone or something, gonna proposition you like, "Oh, I don't understand. Can we try this?" And you say no. But yet they're gonna see somebody that they know that also likes you, and they know that that person is better than they are. Okay, as in being a partner. Okay, this person's going to sit there and try to change up, all right, to see if you want to notice, all right. um be careful about that when you see that in the new year, okay, or if you notice that you have a pattern of that. What else do we have about this person? I want to know what else we have about this person. mm. Oh yeah. So going back to this, we have divination rituals and we have legal, all right. If this is you, okay, for you, it will be the fact that if you're ascending, maybe you found a type of divination that works for you. You probably been doing rituals for your body, mind, and spirit. Okay. On the other hand, when it comes to this toxic person that knows that you are a spiritual person, they could be paying a spiritualist or somebody else that's in divination to do readings and cast spells on you. The legal card came back up. Okay, so this person is definitely facing some type of issues in court, or maybe you might have to hire a lawyer. Okay, let's move on to fake friends. You got people that want to talk behind your back. They say one thing to your face and they just talk shit behind your back. And the thing is, I think y'all know it, okay? And this is what the cards are saying. You see this, you know it, but you still be with these people, right? Stop it. Just stop it. Don't deal with it. You know what? And the reason why I'm not gonna say I'm talking shit because I have to learn that too. I had to learn that too. All right. Sometimes it hurts because you don't realize you are like it might be a coping mechanism for something else. And I say, bitch, basically it is that you're fucking bored. Okay? You're bored. You don't have to sit there and socialize with these people. You don't have to call them. You don't have to hang out with them. We have to all enjoy being by ourselves and finding things to do. Okay? These fake friends are giving you emotional pain. Okay? These fake friends could be also be the ones that are spreading the hate and the gossip behind you. That's what I'm saying. Look at the picture. Right? They're talking behind this person's back. All right. Another thing that it could be, you could huh. All right, guys. I don't want to bring race into this, but we have it both ways. Somebody in here could be of darker skin, probably African American. Maybe they have Caucasian people, friends, or Hispanic friends are around them talking behind your back. So if you have friends like that, they could be talking about behind your back. And I feel that you know it because they're causing you emotional pain. I think some of this information be coming back to you in little pieces, or how people change up when they're actually around other people. So if they're around the person that they do the gossip with, right? They're gonna seem more cold to you and kind of ignore you a little bit and push you off to the side. If they're there individually, they'll give you their full attention. Why are they going to give you their full attention? So they can twist shit the fuck around and go back and tell the next person. I know this sounds like hate, right? No, this is healing the soul, y'all. This is healing the soul. Confirmation. This is healing the soul. Why? Because you are a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. They don't like you because you're a sweetheart. They can't find nothing wrong. They probably think that you're a little goody two shoes. Fine, be a freaking little goody two shoes. You're only good to people that are good to you. All right? Only be good to the people that are good to you. These people that was doing the black magic on you is going to have some serious health concerns. Okay? Or they could probably give you a minor health concern because of all the black magic that was put on you. You could have went through it. You could have recovered. Okay? Why? Because God's looking after you. Also, this also is a picture of an elderly woman, and I really do not want to go there. Let me just put it this way. Um, if this read pertains to you, then you could have somebody in your family that is ill and of age. Okay. I can't tell you what it is because I'm not trying to go deep into that read, but I feel that you need to visit them. Okay. Visit them. Sometimes, well, a lot of times, especially for me being a nurse for many years, um, the effect of family and friends and knowing that you are loved and they actually care, right, makes them live longer. They have something to look forward to. A lot of these people, they give up the fight because they feel like they're useless and nobody, I want to cry. You see, hold on, hold on. Look, all right. I was trying to stop crying before I put this back on, but I have to say this. Some of y'all out there right now, you got somebody that's sitting there sick in a freaking hospital waiting to see you. I don't care if you're scared. I don't care if you don't want to see them like that. They want to see you. And somebody they're hanging on because they want to see you. This is not the read that I wanted to. I'm sorry, guys. It's not the read. It's not the read. But it I had to say it. It came out. This is not the read that I had wanted to do. Oh God, I'm fucking up my powder. Okay. Okay. Oh, guys, wait. Okay. I'm together now. I'm sorry. It had to come out. It had to come out. I need to turn this card over because as long as I see this card, it's going to keep shouting at me. But apparently, there's somebody out there that is watching me, has this situation, and this person feels that they have to come out. Their energy is so freaking strong right now that they're saying that they have to come out and let me, with my little bitty little subscribers, okay? My little bitty subscribers, okay? Like I said, I don't do this for any type of money. I do this because I feel like I have something to say. And I apologize that it came out that way. So let me go on with the read. Like I said, these people putting you through emotional pain, okay? They know that you're a good person. A lot of people do this stuff because they have self-hate. You don't want to be around that. You need to try to keep positive energy, all right? Does somebody say hun all the time? I just heard go on hun. Go on hun. Go on hun. Does anybody say that? I don't know who says that. All right. Confirmation. I don't divinity. This is crazy. Okay. Two ways. You are of God. All right. Um, you're one of those people that sit there and see the signs. You don't necessarily have to do cards or anything. You are just already a holy being. All right. I don't think that I am that holy. Okay. I know when it comes to me, the fact that I still believe in God and the Most High, no matter how controversial it is, what it is that I do. Okay. There are different ways of doing things. And to be honest with you, as much as I believe in the Bible, you got to understand to us African Americans, West Indians, people of brown color, light to dark, okay? Our Bible was not the Bible, okay? They ripped out, republished, and only let us read or know about what they wanted us to know, okay? A lot of it is not true. The main thing what the Bible needs to tell you is that you need to have faith. And there was great people that was tested by their faith. And you have to live by example. All right. But you and believe that there is a higher God and he did bring his only forgotten son here. But you also got to believe that we are part and we are made of God. There's a reason why certain people can do what they do. It's because they opened up their brains. All right. A lot of people can see and don't realize that they can see. All right. You are divinely blessed, as in you used a little bit higher portion of your brain. Okay. For example, you could be one of those people that know when the phone is about to ring and who is actually calling you when you're not even expecting them for to call. It could be somebody that you haven't heard from in months, even years, and all of a sudden, and I'm not talking about specific, like you fix your ringtone, like no, it will just call. All right. How about you walking through your house and you smell a scent that you know damn well doesn't belong there? It could be a specific scent like peppermint or candy. Nobody's sucking candy. Um, you don't. There's no peppermint. It's not coming from the neighbors. It's not coming from the vent. But you could have had an ancestor that loved to suck peppermint. Uh, you could do weird things like all of a sudden recite a number, but you can't remember who that number belongs to. This has happened to a few people. Um, the numbers in there could be your angel numbers, but then you could find out the phone number that you recited could have been a number that belonged to a past loved one that you haven't probably dialed since you're like freaking 9 years old. Okay. There is little channels in between, and you are one of them. Okay, for this card to come out. So alert yourself, do some more meditation, um, connect yourself more with spirit, talk to God. Okay. Yes, you have respect for God, if you want to kneel and pray, but sometimes you don't have to kneel and pray. God wants you to say, is come as you are. You could just, as long as you just stop and talk to Him, okay? That's that's what it is, okay? Let's go on with this, all right? Especially if you feeling that these people are doing this stuff behind your back with the fake friends. Um, what psalm is that? Is it Psalm 26? Hold on one more time. Hold on, let me go check it again, all right? I got it marked in my Bible. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm sorry, I'm back. I know this is a karmic read, but I'm saying that sometimes you have to get away from these people and you have to pray, all right? Regardless of whatever it is, you have to pray. So let me see which one is it. I think it's a 27 Psalm, not the 20. Okay. All right. The one is the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? All right. The Lord is a stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? And this is what you need to repeat to yourself. When evildoers assail me, uttering slanders against me, my adversaries and foes, they shall stumble and fall. I'll read it again. When evildoers assail me, uttering slanders against me, my adversaries and foes, they shall stumble and fall. Repeat that song to you. If you're feeling this and you feel the hate that's going around you and black magic and the spell work, read that. Okay? Psalm of David. Now let me go on with this read. The last card we have on here is Loser. This is for you. We're talking about karmic male. So I'm talking to the females that are out there right now. Look, you might now see this person as a loser, right? But you see how the makeup is on her face, right? I think this is you because you feel that you let this person get away with so much stuff and everything that they have done to you. You feel as if you're a loser. You feel that because of all this gossip and the slander that has been going on behind your back, they turned you into a clown. You feel like you're a clown, but you're not. You're not. So you need to get out this energy. All right. And this is a karmic male. This is for karmic male reading. So this is what this male has done to you. You feel like they made you look like a fool, or this person thinks that they made you to look out like a fool. Well, if they think that they did, it didn't last for too long because all that crap is backfired. But we're going to clarify that too. So, can we clarify loser? Concern. Okay? Now, this person is now in concern of what it is that they have done to you. Okay? Why? Because you leveled up and you're a good person. And this is probably the reason why this person is going to a courthouse with some of you. Okay? Maybe you need to sue this person for defamation of character. Okay? Um, why do I hear RICO law, RICO crimes? Okay? Uh, this person could be doing this to you. All right. So if you have pressed charges against this person or anything like that, they are in some type of concern. Okay. Oh, there was another one flipped over. Hold on, I didn't see it, guys. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a rich bitch. Okay, you're gonna be a rich bitch. Some of y'all, um, if you do end up going to court in legal matters, it has turned in your favor, and you guys will be getting a payout. Some of you should be expecting a payout this year. So this is the number 12. So I'm gonna get anywhere between before the end of the year, because 12 months, within 12 weeks, or 12 days. You take it how it resonates. It's for a few of you, not all of you. Mm-hmm. Told you this person was doing some type of voodoo on you. They was doing some spell work. We had the black magic, and it's come back up here again. They mad at you. They mad at whatever this is that's coming towards you. This good fortune. With this fortune, you might be able to buy a house, or this person was trying to sit there and do voodoo to disrupt things that's going on inside your household. Okay? This person that could be doing these hexes on you could be around the age of 51. I see 51 on there. Some of you guys could be living in a house that's been built 20 years ago. It's about 20 years old. Okay? Yeah, this person has a lot of animosity towards you. Yeah, this voodoo priestess, right? And this other person, I think it's a gaggle, like I said before, it's a gaggle of hoes. This guy got a gaggle of hoes because I mostly seen females coming up here on this deck. And you know what? You don't really, I feel like you don't really mess with these females. So stop feeling like you're a clown. They thinking that they tried to make a clown out of you, but it wasn't successful because it says right here you're gonna be this rich girl. So, or they could be, I don't know. Some of you guys, I heard they could be planning on trying to take what's coming towards you, but I don't know. I don't see no thief. Yeah, this person was definitely a karmic masculine that was sitting here doing all this crap towards you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have a nice guy that's coming. Okay. So after all this bullshit, that you clear out your energy, all right, cleanse your space. I hope you took your shit last night before 11:59 because you don't want to carry the old shit into, what I'm saying? You don't want the old shit be new shit for the new year, okay? You don't want to leave that shit behind. I hope you did all that, right? Um, Whoever this person is, you know is a karmic. You know they had red flags. Okay? You you know it. You know it. You know who this person is. This person is one way 1 minute, and they want to flip up when they see somebody else having some type of interest in you. This person could also be having legal issues. This person could be also wanting to trap you with the baby, but it's basically they just think that they just want the soul tie. Because if all this black magic is coming in here, they probably, like I said, went to a freaking priestess and just say getting spells. They needed to collect your energy. They needed to collect your energy. So some of you guys be careful of who you're sleeping with. Okay. Let's keep going. All right, Grandma, I can put you back in the deck because you had me crying. All right, I can't. And I'm gonna keep apologizing for that, guys. I was not expecting you to cry on camera. Damn. And I know that's not for me because, to my knowledge, I do not have any relatives right now. Like, okay, like I said, tarot can be fluid. I just did say it was a woman, but some of you guys, it could be a man. So just because I said woman, don't mean you should not be checking up on that person that's already in the hospital. All right. So, like I said, I could say he and me, she and me, he, you and me, them, and them and me, you. All right. You place it where it fits. Okay. What are the karmic red flags it is that you already freaking seeing, but you're ignoring? Two cards came out. Guarded. Use mind effery. Hmm. So some of you guys know somebody gaslight you all the freaking time, huh? This person has seen violence as a child. Well, that explains it. That explains it. What is with all the voodoo? I hope you guys this is not the same person, but I know I did say somebody could be stealing your feminine products earlier, and now the blood magic came out. All right, bottom of the deck, karma. Karma's a bitch. All right, karma's a bitch. All right, so already we have somebody, this person, okay, that you should not be entertaining for 2026. Yes, ladies, this is basically for you, okay? And for you on a little bit of masculine side, but represent with the feminine, same thing. That bitch needs to be out of your energy, okay? All right? Okay. So now you have guarded, we have used mind effery, seen violence as a child, and blood magic. So basically, if you put all this together, in a sense, you will overall just say, okay, this person is basically has been through a lot growing up. Okay, like a lot. Some people could have been through abuse and don't realize what they have grown up through was abuse. Okay, I was one of them. Okay, and then sometimes you could develop toxic traits. And this person could use some toxic traits. And this person also could be somebody that you have a hard time trying to get through. It's like going through thick fog or hitting a brick wall 90% of the time when you with this person. All right. This person sits there, does a lot of gaslighting towards you. Why? Because they are guarded. All right. They do this mind trickery with you so you could prevent seeing the underlying issue. All right. what it is that drives them to do what they do, what it is that's controlling them, what is it, or how is their frame of thinking. It's basically what they said because they see type of abuse when they're younger. We don't know what type of abuse it is, but we know that it's pretty effed up. But that's not an excuse, okay? It's not an excuse because I feel that this person has probably uh they know they know what it is that they do, but I don't think they care. But we'll find out. This person could be doing blood magic. I hope it's not you doing it on this person. All right. Okay. Yes, females can do blood magic on men. They will find a way. Uh, or we're gonna figure out if it's actually this karmic masculine has a third party that's probably doing blood magic on the masculine to keep him away from you. He could be using the mind. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, let's get into this. I just thought of something. All right, let's use a different deck. Come on. I just thought of something. I'm not going to use intuitive cash. Let's go. Let's go on. Can we clarify? Oh, that's upside down. Can we clarify guarded? Spirit. Can we clarify guarded? Why is this person guarded? Tell us about this person. That card looks like it's a double card, but it's not. It's the way it's printed on the corner. Give me some details about this guarded person. Oh yeah, this person's gotten stabbed in the back many, many, many times, and they actually get up every time. All right, this person feels like they can only depend on themselves. All right, to recover. All right, they think that nobody else is there for them, so they have to be strong enough and lift themselves back up out the ground. I wanted to come out, but I didn't shuffle, so let's see. What else is going on with this person? What else is going on with this person? I need another card, but we got Nine of Pentacles. Other than that this person has worked hard for something that they've accomplished, something that they have started from the ground up and is starting to see it prosper and grow. But we got the Hang One in reverse. Person is now somewhat stuck in a situation, okay? Um, this person is refusing to see the other side of things. They're refusing to see how their actions of them being guarded and things that they do affect you. Okay? Can we get one more unguarded? Eight of Cups. This can go two ways. This person has a habit of walking away when things get tough. Okay? Um, when they feel something, because these are cups and cups are emotions. Okay? I feel that if they get too close to something, or they feel like they know, like I said, they know they're a little bit toxic. Okay, they know they're a little bit toxic. So the fact that they know that they're a little bit toxic, once they feel that this person or whoever they're dealing with catches on, they just run from it. I think the key is to actually embrace it and try to improve. Okay, you keep running. And for some of you, because this person is so toxic, spirit is telling you that you might just need to walk away from this person. Like I said, this is a karmic read for you dealing with a karmic masculine. All right. I just told you that spirit is saying something, you should just let this person go. And other of you, you should realize that maybe this person is asking for help. Okay, like it seems like this person could have some good traits. Okay, all of a sudden, I just want to say this real quick without me rambling. It's like every time you watch those movies and there's a foster kid that always acts up because they think they're always going to move and the family's not actually going to keep them. So they have this personality where they're just evil and mean because they just know they're just going to, be thrown away or handed off. I think that's what, you know what? Okay, just because I said that, maybe the person that you were with could have grown up in the system. All right, so tell me if that resonates with you. Okay. Um, They could have grown up in the system. They could have been adopted. Yeah. A lot of you guys, this person you could be dealing with could be a freaking water sign. All right. But they are compassionate. All right. They do have a heart. Let's go into use the mind fuckery. How are they using the mind fuckery towards you? That went back in there. I saw the devil card. Ooh, that's not good. But we'll go right. They use mind fuckery by pushing on your childhood issues. Okay, so if you have some things that you had some type of insecurities, that's when you was a kid, or basically that. Okay, or they'll treat you like a kid. This is how they be messing with your mind. Okay, so basically, and I don't want to say that, but it's like how they say things to you, basically. All right. Also, for a few of you, this person um, got this because this is a familiarity of how they grew up. Okay, this is what they seen. This is the trait that they did. They saw the gaslighting and the manipulation. So they just developed that trait too. But I think this person would just play. This is how you know this person is. This person just playing on your insecurities, the things that you had, your old childhood wounds. This person is playing on that on you. Okay, I hear guilt trip. Anything else? Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person is sneaky. They only sit there and tell you freaking half truths. Okay, you you could ask this person, oh, where was you at for the past 3 hours? And they could have said, oh, I went to so and so's house, and then we ended up going over whatever, someplace else, right? That someplace else is, okay, a place that you don't mind them going to. But then they went there with someplace else to pick up somebody else that was waiting there for them. You know what I'm saying? Like half truths. I'm not saying that it's something that somebody did, but it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up if I just said that and you one of the people that has happened to. Okay? I don't mean to laugh. It's happened to the best of us. Okay? It's happened to me too. All right? So, but damn. Let's go on. What else about this person? What's up with the mind fuckery? Give us more about the mind fuckery. Two of Swords. This person cannot sit there and make a decision. This person sits there and they will manipulate their words around to avoid giving you an apology. Okay? They really do. They try to avoid giving you an apology when they know that they do. Um, that's when the gaslighting is real, people. The gaslighting is real. Can we get one more? Can we get one more describing how they use the mind fuckery? This person probably sat there and gave you some type of uh this person could have tried to have put marriage on the table. for a few of you, or maybe you thought that you would sit there and marry this person one day. Some of you guys could still be dating this person right now as we speak, and you're debating on whether to let this go because this is a read for 2026. Get rid of the toxicity. You see the red flags, listen to it. Oh, but you love them. You love them. I'm curious. Oh, you love them. You stuck on this person. Baby boo, you are stuck on this person. Hold on. Wait, what's going on? Some of you, quit. Know what I heard right now? This, because it was like this, and I looked it up. It's not fair. Okay, I don't care that it's not fair, that the read is not going the way that you want it to go. Okay? You're fighting with me. Okay, I feel that you love this person. This is why you can't let them go. Oh, you probably have been with them for so long and it's no freaking commitment. I don't give a damn. Things hurt. Things freaking hurt. You gotta freaking grow up. All right. Shit. You could have a Gemini in your energy. You could have Pisces in your energy. You could have Aries in your energy. Gemini. I said Gemini, right? Give me one more with the mind fuckery. You're so Ace of Pentacles. This person got money? Do they sit there and do stupid shit to you and then buy you something afterwards? Is that their way of apologizing to you? This person could be buying you stuff every time they do something, every time they freaking act up. And you know what? I'm going to move right on to the next card. Seeing violence as a child. Yo, there was a freaking poem, and I think I mentioned it before on the videos that I did a while back called But They Brought Me Flowers. They Brought Me Flowers. So basically it's a poem about a person that was a female that was getting abused almost every week from the person that they loved so much. And she always forgave them. Why? Because they bought her flowers. It's like she got slammed into the wall and got a black eye, but he bought me flowers. He pushed me down the stairs and I broke my leg, but he brought me flowers. It's a real poem. You guys can Google it. This person probably seen that with their parents. Mom and dad fight. Dad goes out and buys mom a new expensive gift. Or dad goes out and cheats and it ends up coming back and buying jewelry. So they couldn't find out what was going on, have no suspicion, whatever the case may be. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, you want to read the cards the way you want to read it, but this is on toxicity and shit that we're not allowing back in. So if I'm seeing this, I don't have to see the Six of freaking Pentacles, okay, to say what I'm about to say. I'm going on energies. I'm not called the empathic oracle for fucking nothing, okay? And right now, I feel like this shit needs to come out. See violence as a child. Can we clarify what's going on with that? We have Seven of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. All my life I had to fight. That's what I got. All my life I had to fight. This person had to sit there and protect themselves from all the freaking bullshit. That's how bad it was. Oh shit, that was the truth, yo. That was the honest freaking truth. So yeah, that person really, this person, if you really, really have confirmation on who this toxic person is that you probably have to let go, yeah. 'Cause if they've seen a certain level of abuse to the point where they had to learn how to defend themselves any way possible, they could be trying to do this to you. If this has already happened, like I said, but they bought me something, but they bought me flowers. This is the truth. So I'm sorry, somebody out there, please. I'm not trying to make light of your freaking situation. I know people that are out there right now, all right? But I don't deal with these people anymore, okay? Because not because I'm being mean and not because I'm not worried about them, it's because these people has actually proven or shown to me that they are not of anything good to me. All right. They're not anything good to me. They do not bring me to a higher level of self. Okay. They don't build up my confidence. They don't make me smile. Okay. I'm just concerned about other people because I just be concerned about other freaking people. All right. Um, but yeah, this person had to sit there and protect themselves from a lot of bullshit. They had to fight off a lot of people. Sure enough, yeah. They sit there guarded. They could have also been to jail at one point. You might know if this pertains to you, if your person has ever served some type of time. They could be a little bit high-headed. You have the Knight of Wands. They probably don't listen properly. All right, let's go on. Let's move on to blood magic. What's up with this blood magic? Oh, that flipped over. The magician. So yeah, they're definitely doing some freaking magic on you. Okay. Look, it can mean something else. It means that you're manifesting, but this person manifesting that this black magic, this blood magic is going to work. This is definitely somebody that they were balancing. All right, this person probably had two people. I think the other woman, I'm not seeing the three, but they're balancing something. It could be work and family, work and anything, or family and anything. It could be women. This is two of pentacles, okay? And basically they're trying to find some type of balance or they're just trying to juggle something. What's this one? Didn't I call it? I called it. I called it. I called it. I called it. I should be happy about this bullshit though. But I'm just saying, yo, I called it out. I said they juggling something. Here it is, the Three of Swords. It just popped right out. So some of you guys, you're gonna find out that this person had somebody else, or you probably just found out that they had somebody else. This is confirmation. They have somebody else, and that other person knows about you, and it's been doing blood magic on him. Or some of you, he could be doing blood magic on you. But I think it's the other chick that's doing it on him. Yeah. This is going to be exposed. This is definitely going to be exposed to you. I said, you're going to find out. Okay? Right now, boo boo, you're the center of freaking attention because you're in the middle of this shit and you need to get out of it. Let's get one more and then we're going to end this read because we're already an hour in, I believe. Oh my God, we're an hour in. The Hermit. All right. First, it was upside down. So this person is basically is going to, or you, let's see, is it going to be them? Upright is you, reverse them. Upright you, reverse them. Upright you, reverse them. You. Okay. You're gonna come out of this mode, okay? This is supposed to be you, the hermit in reverse. This is gonna be you. Um, you're the center of freaking attention. Like I said, things are getting exposed in general about the situation, but you are basically the center of attention, and you need to go out and you need to be shining. Stop hiding in the house. Go out. Be happy. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have five of swords. They don't like this, right? And they want to try to start some type of conflict. They want to take something from you. Let me see. I wanted to end it right there, but what is it they want to take? Or did they take something already? This person, like I said, we got what's this toxic person did? Okay, this could be spiritual or in a 3D. Somebody could took something physically from you that could have helped you with some type of abundance. Others of you, this person could be hiding the fact that they have a child, okay, that you don't know about. They had one behind your back. So if any of these things are happening to you, you need to let it go. All right. This is the karmic masculine read. If you're dealing with a karmic masculine, this is the read for you. I really hope and hope not. A lot of this stuff did not pertain to you today during this read. But if it did, I hope this is your clarification that it's time to leave it behind and move on to bigger and better. Let's close you off with an angel number. What angel number do we have for my collective? What angel number? What's going to be our first angel number for the new year from my collective? What is going to be awesome? 888. Go forward, transformation, abundance, and luck. One stage of your life is coming to an end. This is a sign to give you a warning that you can prepare. This numerical sequence also means that you are at a stage of ending an emotional or career fluctuation or relationship. In addition, it also reflects too the wheat has ripened. In other words, don't delay in taking action or enjoying the fruits of your hard work. This is your angel card, 888. Okay, guys, this has been your read. And once again, I could have said he, I mean she and me he. You and me them and me you. Please flip flop the roles if you see fit. Take only what resonates to you and leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, please, baby, don't try to get it fixed. Okay? Don't try to get it fixed. It's gonna drive you cuckoo. All right? And I wish everybody a happy and blessed new year. Maybe feel like filled with a whole bunch of abundance and happiness and peace. Take care.